Good morning, class family. It's a terrific Tuesday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow on with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with today's date. February 28th, 2023. Dear class family, today is Tuesday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we review the word wall. Next, we will tap words and learn the letters capital W and capital X. Then, we will read a book and think of the lesson in the story. After that, we will check fast words on the word wall and ABC chart. Last, we will do literacy centers. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, class family, let's look back and reread the message. Remember, good readers read things again. It's called rereading. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. Let's start with the abbreviation for this month. I see a capital FEB period. Do you know what that abbreviation stands for? It is February. If you remember that, great job. Notice how there's a capital F to start that month. Every month is special and important, so make sure the first letter is a capital letter. Let's go ahead, and as we're rereading the whole message, I want to search for a couple things. In class, we're going to be circling punctuation marks. So look for periods, and you're going to be looking for commas. So we're going to notice periods at the end of sentences, and we're going to notice them in abbreviation. You're going to also notice commas in different places. Let's go ahead and reread the date and then continue rereading. And as we're looking, search for those punctuation marks. Use your finger to point. February 28th, 2023. Dear class family, today is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and it's a terrific Tuesday. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. We do that each day to be a great collaborator, communicator, and creative and critical thinker. And we do this so many ways at school. We do this by listening, writing and drawing, asking and answering questions, making connections, sharing our thinking. Make sure when you share your thinking that you speak loudly and clearly for all to hear you. You're going to use your mouth to speak and your ears to listen. That's how you become a great communicator. All right, now we're going to continue rereading. And as we continue, still search for punctuation marks. So notice periods at the end of telling sentences and statements, in addition to abbreviations. And notice commas. We'll be circling them in class with a marker as individual students are called up to the chart paper to find those things. We're going to break down the message, so let's go ahead. And as we are rereading, notice these special transitional words and phrases. First, next, then, and last. Good writers and good readers can sequence their stories for first, next, then, and last. You're going to notice these different transitional words and phrases in the message. And to get ready for first grade, you're going to practice with your writing, sequencing stories from the beginning, middle to end with first, next, then, and last. Let's go ahead and start with this sentence with the transitional word first. First, we will review the word wall. Oh, just like we do every day, we'll use our word wall as a resource. We'll use it to review letters, sounds, pictures to match that letter, in addition to the sight words on the word wall. We're going to be using this today to help us learn in kindergarten. All right, let's go ahead and review the vowels before we keep rereading. Remember, vowels have red in the background on our word wall. Ready? Start at the beginning of the alphabet. A apple, A, E ed, E, I itch, I, O octopus, ah, and U up, All right, let's see what else we're going to be doing. Oh, I see the transitional word next. Did you see that? I see it right there. Next, we'll tap words and learn the letters capital W and capital X. We're going to practice tapping words to hear the beginning, middle, and ending sound, and then to say the whole word. And then we're also going to practice 2 letters. W, windwa, with a capital W. Start at the top, slant down, slant up, slant down, slant up again, like W, windwa. In addition to that, we'll also be doing X, fox, start at the top, slant down, pick up, slant across. So we'll be focusing on 2 capital letters today in kindergarten, W and X. Then, oh, I see that transitional word. Did you notice that? Then we will read a book and think of a lesson and a story. We will read a book. We'll review the parts of a book with the parts about the book song. Shout out to Jack Hartman's YouTube channel. We'll be using that song to review front cover, back cover, title page. We know every book has an author and illustrator's name, and the spine of the book holds the pages together. All right, so the book that we're going to be reading today, we're going to be reading it and we're going to be thinking about the lesson in the story. So we'll be practicing sharing our thinking, going back looking at the book for text evidence to prove how we know that's the lesson. Okay, after that, ooh, that's a fancy transitional phrase. As you're growing up, you'll get fancier with your transitional words and phrases. All right, let's go ahead and see this sentence. After that, we'll check fast words on the word wall and ABC chart. Okay, so we're going to be reading fast words on the word wall in ABC order. And we're also going to be looking at some first grade sight words to get you ready for next year. Okay, last, ooh, I see that transitional word. Last, we will do literacy centers. Love Miss Shorner will do literacy centers, CVC centers, different learning stations, LexiCore 5 reading program, building words, reading books. It's going to be fantastic. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our do you like question of yes or no answers today is, do you like peanut butter and jelly? Well, do you? Think about your answer and get ready to share why be a great communicator. Do you like peanut butter and jelly?